So I woke up today normal, but things started shifting very rapidly this morning as to different thoughts, really kind of going into consciousness level. And I was pulled towards this actor. There's a lot of talk on TikTok about this actor right now. And I thought, well, this is interesting. Never heard anything about that. And basically stating that he is reincarnated Jesus Christ or Yeshua. So kind of started diving in deeper into that. I'm like, well, I could see that. And then I got pulled to somebody else on TikTok and basically telling Bashar, and if you know, you know Bashar. Tell him that Bashar needs to stay in his line and not cross boundaries, and he's delivering great messages, but to stay within his boundaries, basically. I thought that was quite interesting. So they were literally saying like he shouldn't be talking about certain things. And this was a lady who was channeling higher energies, on angelic realms and above, and I thought that was kind of interesting. I'm not good with that type of stuff. I feel like we all get the messages when we get the messages. And then there was something else about people having to, this big storm is going to come in and there's going to be lots of changes, and I'm like, yeah, I've been seeing these storms coming in. I see changes happening, whether it's structural, but a lot of it's internal. And then something about parasites and getting parasites out of the body. Okay. All these things that were lining up this morning. And it brought me back to last night when I was going to bed. I kept getting the message as to, why are we here? Like a lot of times clients come and they're asking about what is my purpose? What am I meant to be doing here? And we all, as humans, we go back to job. What is my job? What do I need to be doing, like physically? And most of the time it comes up where you just need to just be. We as humans do not understand that concept. Like, what do you mean just be? And then it's just going with the flow. It's not having to have any sort of assignment, like I have to do this, I have to get this done. There's things that we do to survive, absolutely. That's you're using the state of being to survive. Okay, there's a different way to internalize that, interpret it. They put the two words together. That's funny. So what I want to say is the messages that I've been getting is that it all comes down to balance, homeostasis. There's neither right nor wrong. There's neither good nor bad. Everything that we hear is just information. It comes down to when you have Earth is trying to figure out a balance. That's what we're here on Earth, is to figure out a balance, an internal compass balance. So you're not leaning one way or the other. So that includes the way you think. That includes also the way you process inside. So homeostasis is the term that we use in the medical world for balance. Like things are functioning like they should. There's no disconnect going on. You're absorbing what you should. You're detoxifying like what you should. There's a balance. And it's beautiful. And it's harmony. A lot of us are looking for that peace within. They're looking for the peace around. Like, why is there not peace around? Okay, because we're getting really pulled to understanding that all of us are opening up, awakening to Christ consciousness, higher level thing, however you want to define it, okay? We're opening those doors up and we're downloading information, we're channeling information. Super cool, okay? We asked for that, now we're finally getting it, but people are now disconnected from their physical bodies and they're like wanting to be up in that realm. And it's like, no. Balance. You're in a physical body. You have to honor the physical body. So bring yourself to the physical body. We're getting pulled inwards now. You went outwards. Now you're getting pulled inwards. and you have to clean up the stuff inside the body. Parasites is one of the number one things. I mean, if you know that that's one of the main things that are going on in people's bodies. It causes a lot of disruptions, a lot of mental health, a lot of autoimmune, dysbiosis, dis-ease is parasites. There's a lot of other things, don't get me wrong, okay, but that's a majority of imbalances are on the body are parasites. So we are here to, I'm going to say a lot of us, so I'm not grouping just myself in here, I'm saying a lot of us are here to help support each other along that journey, to give you information to what you're asking for. So we talked a lot about asking for help, asking for guidance. Just all you got to do is ask, okay? So now people, places, things, all this information is going to come to you, and people are like, oh, like, okay, this information that I received earlier in regards to this one actor, and then how this lady's talking about Bashar, and putting Bashar in his place. I'm just like, okay, I'm listening to it without judgment. I'm listening to it without fear. I'm just listening. I'm being present in the moment without judgment. Like, okay, do I feel a sense of peace within me? Great. I'm not judging either one. I'm not saying one is right nor wrong. I'm just like, okay, thanks for the information. I asked for information. I don't even remember what I really asked for, honestly, but I'm constantly always asking in my head, show me this, guide me to this. So this is just information. And what do we do as humans is like, we're like right away, oh, I asked for a sign. Oh my God, I'm a sign! And you get so like to the extreme the other way, that actually creates more chaos in the body. So we're supposed to be like, okay, cool. Thank you for that information. Got it. It's supposed to create more peace within. So if you're going to that extreme, like, oh my God, I got a huge fish. Okay. Don't worry, I've been there. It actually stops the flow when you go to the extremes. So pull yourself in. That is a weird... I just went past a weird taxi car that the plates don't even like... They don't have any state on it. It says, and on the side it says CHI, taxi. I've never seen a car like that before. It's a Toyota car, I'll tell you that, but I've never seen any of the markings anywhere. So it's an orange plate, if you know. Cool. Let me know. Squirrel moment. I'm in the moment. Hey, this is what we do. Come inside my brain with me some days. Woo! It gets quite interesting. My brain's constantly going. It's super fun. But I'm going to go back to these things that I'm talking about. We're here. People are here. I'm here with Jill. Jill's not here right now, but hey, with One Harmonical, we want to help people find where their inner balance is. Where is that at within? So if you like how my brain thinks, think it's fun, trying to get yourself out of that non-judgment, non-chaotic state. You want to bring balance. You want to bring homeostasis into your life. We can help you think into that mindset, pull into that vibration. We will not do the work for you by any means. And I'm not saying that if you follow my stuff, you're going to be healed. No, it's not how it works. You have to do the work yourself. You have to do the cleansing work, whether it's mind, body, spirit, doesn't matter. You got to do some cleansing work on yourself. Me being in the medical world, I understand the physical body very well. I also understand the spiritual. I had to go through my journey. And it's beautiful and it's fun. And once inner peace like really comes in your body, you're like, you look at things and you're like, okay, that will happen. Say a tornado's coming. I'm in the moment. That's going to happen. I'm not freaking out. I'm like, okay, what do I need to do? You tap into your inner self, and your inner self is going to say, Hey, I need to go to safety. Ha, hello. Yep, that's a no-brainer, right? But that's also your intuition saying, hey, where you need to go for safety. Some people are literally like, okay, if you don't have a basement, they're really pulled to being in this one spot. They don't understand why. They've been trained to go over here, but they feel like, or they're being guided to go over here, and they do that, and guess what? That was the safest spot for them. That's what I'm talking about, that inner guidance and that safety tool. You know you need to go to safety, but where does that safety look like for you? And it's just, you feel more calm when you pay attention to what you're being truly guided towards. And when you're being guided, honestly, you're also getting those questions answered that you asked. And sometimes you cannot judge how they come through. What I heard today too was that and I don't quote me on this one because it was just, I was hearing it quickly and bypassing, is that, so say somebody falls and breaks their leg. And then everybody's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That really sucks that you broke your leg. And then all of a sudden there's a situation comes up where they have to go and fight, or they're supposed to go do this thing that could be tragic, where they could lose their life. And guess what? Now they can't go because they have a broken leg. Oh, that's awesome that you have a broken leg. Now you don't have to go over here and possibly lose your life. Okay? So you can't judge what is happening in the moment. You just got to be with it and understand there's a greater sense that you have asked for, not anybody else. Okay. I think I'm done talking for this morning. I'm not done talking here, but talking out loud. So if you like some of this content, there's going to be a whole lot more over at One Harmonic Whole. Jill is really good at asking those questions and getting me into deeper channels where we can talk and we can pull apart, we can decipher, we can dissect a lot of the energies that are coming in. And what does that look like for you along your journey? So stay tuned for more information. Okay, thank you. I'm Kim. I'm with Solstice. Solstice is my business, so Solstice right here. So I've been along this journey for quite a long time, and I'm finally ready to come and speak out. I have held my tongue for quite a long time. I've done very individual one-on-one sessions for quite a long time, and now I'm like, okay, time to get this information out. And here it's divinely guided. I ask, and this is what I receive, and I'm just being. And for as long as I need to be in this state, this is where I will be, and I trust it because I trust myself. Finally, I want to see you there too. Okay, bye, lovelies.